So let's talk new products. You guys have been asking you shall receive. We have our new Beachfront line. Now, most of you know already that bronzer is my favorite. My Beachfront bronzer is my favorite go-to thing. I can do a whole look with it. If you haven't seen it, you have to just go look at the video. But this is an extension of our Beachfront body line, and these are our Beachfront Beauties. We have Beachfront self-tanning lotion, and we have Beachfront self-tanning body spray. Now, the way that I did it, and I look a lot more sun-kissed today than I did yesterday, and this is just one application. I used the spray for my face because I just don't like lotion on my face, never have. I'm not a big lotion fan for my face, clogs pores and all that other kind of jazz. So this worked wonderful on my face. Now, I had a couple of my other ladies say that they used it on their feet and ankles, because who knows that when you do self-tanner, sometimes the drier areas tend to do better with a spray. But I didn't. I used the lotion and it worked just fine. So I used this on my face and then this all over my body. And this, you can see, has a dark color to it. It's a dark bronzy color. It has bronzer in it, so it gives you an instant look. You can put it on like after you shower, and then you can go about your day, and it will go through your skin, and as you go through, it'll gradually tan you throughout the day. So you get the instant look, instantaneous putting it on, and then gradually throughout the day, you get that golden bronzy look that will last 5 to 7 days, depending on how you take care of your skin, how you moisturize, how you, how you took care of your skin before you used it, will really make all the difference on how long your tan is going to last. 5 to 7 days is typical. So in just a second, I'll give you some tips on what to do beforehand, but it's the same with this. So this will last just as long as well. This is $25. You'll see the size difference in it, but don't let the small size fool you. This is going to go a long way. The mist comes out fine, and the tan goes on evenly. And the same with this. It's not thick and icky goopy. It goes on pretty dang smooth and pretty evenly. So this is $25. This is $39. And you will get, depending on how much you use at one time, anywhere from 4 to 6 applications with this. And the same for this. If you're using it on just your face, well, then you can just imagine this is going to last you forever. And that's how I intend to use mine, because I bought the collection that had all of it in it. So I'm going to use this for just my face. It's going to last me forever. I'm going to have to replace this differently. But just think about it. Whenever I used to go get spray tanned and Mystic Tans and all those other things, I was spending $40 anyway on one tan. This gets me 6 applications, because whenever I used it for one application, I can feel I probably used to about right here, which, some of it's not completely full. So, I mean, I can tell I'm going to get about 5 more uses out of it. So you just do the math on that. If you had to get 6 spray tans, do the math, like $200. Or if, did it cheaper than that, it might be a little bit less, but still $39. That's a pretty dang amazing deal. And I've never been a self-tanning person. And so whenever I did this, I kind of didn't know what to expect. I almost didn't really know what to do. And so I kind of had to do some YouTube videos and figure it out. But I've seen the orange girls walking around, and honestly, that's what I was scared of. I thought all self-tanner was like that. There was going to be this icky orangey color, and it's not. It's a beautiful golden tan that went on evenly everywhere. I'll post pictures in the comments of the video too for you to see, but it's a nice natural tan, like the same that I would get going outside, and this is better for your skin. And the same with this. So 5 to 6 uses, or 4 to 6 uses, depending on how much you're going to use. If you're using this for just your face, it's going to last you significantly longer, and you're only going to have to do this about once a week. If you want to keep that glow all the time, and you want to keep that tan. Okay, so let's talk for a couple seconds about what to do and what not to do. I've never been a self-tanning person. I had zero clue. So the number one thing you do is exfoliate beforehand with a loofah, not with soap. You get a loofah and really exfoliate your skin, because what this is doing is it is penetrating your top layer of skin. It is going in and it is tanning that top layer. So just imagine if you have that top layer of dead dry skin, it's going to slough off. It's going to, we lose so many skin cells a day, whatever, like they say. So getting that top layer off you know, before you put the tanner on, it's going to make it last longer because you're tanning what's going to stay there. Okay, so loofah first. Next thing is no soap. You do not need to use soap before you do it because a lot of soaps these days have moisturizers in them, they have oils in them, and you don't even realize that that's what it is. And so you don't want to use soap, okay? The second or the third thing is you do not want to shave. Now, a lot of, and I wouldn't have even thought of this had I not seen a video for it, but the top little strip on the top of the razors, that's a moisture strip. And if you are shaving your leg with it, you are basically essentially putting oil and moisture into your skin while you're in the shower, which is usually good, but not in this case. Not in this case at all, because you don't want any type of moisture to your skin beforehand, because it's going to be like a barrier. Think of it like Vaseline. You know, you put Vaseline or diaper ointment on a baby. It puts a barrier between them and whatever's coming on them. You don't want to do that. It's going to block your tan. So no shaving cream. Okay, so those are the top things that you don't want to do beforehand. But then afterwards, after you have let it sit, and you really only have to do this for like an hour. If you wanted to wash it back off after that, it's going to do its job. But if you gradually let it stay throughout the day, it's going to gradually do more magic and you do better. So let's just say it's the next day. You're going to go wash it all off. You're going to wash any bronzer off that it had in it. And then you're going to moisturize your skin. The better that you take care of your skin during those 5 to 7 days is going to make all the difference. If you are moisturizing and you are keeping that layer of skin healthy, it's not going to try to, you know, dry off and flake off. It's going to stay there longer. So these come in one shade. There's only one shade of these. And it works for all skin types. Like, I know a lot of people say, I self-tan because I am so white. I don't, you know, tanning beds don't tan me. The sun doesn't tan me. It only burns me. This will work for anybody. I've seen the results myself personally. I've seen pictures, and this is going to work no matter what skin type you are, no matter what skin color you are. This is going to do the trick for you. If you've never had that golden glow before, you're going to want this. I promise, hands down. Okay, now we also have a body bronzer lotion that's instantaneous. It's just a bronzing lotion. Like you would go put it on, let's say you didn't have time to tan. You just needed to put it on because you needed to run and do, you know, whatever it is. So we have 3 shades of that. It comes in the same 3 shades that our bronzer comes in for our face bronzer. It is Sunset for the fairest skin, Hermosa for the middle level, and Malibu for our deepest and darkest colors. So those are the 3 shades of the body lotion, and it's going to look just like this, except it's going to be a little bit lighter. It's this light golden one. This is our self-tanner, and this is our tanning lotion, or our bronzing lotion. So it's the same price as this one, and you're going to get, like I said, roughly 4 to 6 applications if you're using it all over your body. I would assume, since it's a bronzing lotion, you're only going to show it in the areas that show. So that would be like your arms and your legs and neck area. So you're going to get a lot longer use out of that bottle of bronzing lotion. So anyways, those are our 3 new body bronzing products. So save your skin and use this. I mean, you can tell. And like I said, I will post results in the comments below, but I was super duper white before this, super duper white. And this is just a beautiful golden glow tan, and that's just one application. If I wanted to step up the game, I could do another application today, get really dark, and then I would just have to upkeep that and maintenance that once a week and to keep that glow. So anyways, if you have any questions or any concerns or anything that I didn't cover, any specific ingredients or anything like that, just be sure to ask me a question and I will be sure to get you an answer. Bye.